welcome back to the channel. Today, we're taking a closer look at a legend that refuses to rest on its legacy, the 2026 Chevrolet Corvette Stingray. The name alone conjures images of raw American performance, sculpted design, and tire-shredding acceleration. But this latest Stingray isn't just a muscle car for straight lines. It's a mid-engine sports car that's evolved into something far more sophisticated, capable, and refined. Yet it still holds on to that rebellious edge that makes a Corvette. Well, a Corvette? When you first lay eyes on the 2026 Stingray, it immediately commands your attention. The overall silhouette hasn't changed dramatically since the revolutionary mid-engine shift in the C8 generation, but the updates are subtle, smart, and performance-driven. Up front, the nose remains aggressive and low-slung, with sharp, angular headlights that seem to pierce through the air. The front splitter has been refined for better airflow, and air curtains around the wheels manage turbulence with surgical precision. Every inch of this car is engineered with a purpose, and it's all about speed, grip, and aerodynamic stability. From the side, the proportions are pure exotic. The cabin is pushed forward, the rear hips are wide and muscular, and the roofline flows down into a tight, sculpted rear deck. Depending on the trim and package, you'll find new wheel designs for 2026, ranging from 19s in the front to 20s in the rear, wrapped in Michelin Pilot Sport 4S tires or Cup 2 South for track-focused builds. Functional side intakes feed cool air into the engine bay, while the sculpted doors curve inwards like the body of a supercar, 3 times the price. At the rear, the car still carries that signature Corvette DNA, quad exhaust tips, redesigned. For a slightly more aggressive sound profile, sit beneath a new rear diffuser that improves downforce without adding visual clutter. The taillights keep their C8-style edge with a 3-dimensional LED signature that makes the car instantly recognizable in the dark. The removable target top remains standard, allowing drivers to turn the Stingray into an open-air missile in seconds, while new color options for 2026 like carbon, flash gray metallic, and hypersonic blue keep the visual palette fresh and bold. Slide into the cockpit, and you're met with a cabin that continues to surprise. Gone are the days when Corvettes had to apologize for their interiors. In the 2026 Stingray, the materials are premium, the layout is driver-focused, and the sense of occasion is unmistakable. You sit low, almost embedded into the car, with a squared-off steering wheel that feels like it belongs in a fighter jet. Ahead of you is a 12-inch fully digital gauge cluster that adapts based on your drive mode tour. Sport, Track, and now Z mode, which is fully customizable. The center console remains a dramatic, vertical spine that separates driver and passenger, with all climate controls lined in a clean row of tactile switches. The infotainment system is a crisp 8-inch touchscreen, now updated with GM's latest software and improved graphics. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto come standard, as does a Bose premium audio system that delivers deep bass and crisp highs even when the roof is off and the V8 is roaring just inches behind you. Speaking of that, V8, let's talk performance. Under the rear deck lid, the 2026 Corvette Stingray still houses the legendary 6.2-liter LT2 naturally aspirated V8. Power output remains strong at 495 horsepower and 470 pound-feet of torque when equipped with the optional performance exhaust, which almost every buyer will want. It's mated to an 8-speed dual-clutch transmission that shifts quicker than you can blink, delivering neck-snapping launches and lightning-fast gear changes that rival European supercars. 0 to 60 miles per hour happens in just under 3 seconds. When using launch control, and the quarter-mile flies by in around 11.2 seconds. But the real magic is how planted and confident this car feels when the road gets twisty. Thanks to the mid-engine layout, the balance is near perfect. The steering is sharp and communicative, and with the Z51 performance package, you get upgraded suspension, bigger brakes, performance tires, and a limited slip differential that turns this into a track weapon. And for 2026, the ride has become even more refined. Magnetic ride control has been retuned for better compliance over broken pavement while still offering laser-sharp response in corners. The car can cruise comfortably when you want it to, and then hunker down into a track tool with a single twist of a dial. It's this dual personality, this ability to be both brutal and smooth, that makes the Stingray so addictive. Fuel economy. It's not bad for what you're getting. Expect about 15 mpg city and 27 highway, thanks to cylinder deactivation and smart gearing in the transmission. But let's be honest, no one's buying a Corvette to save fuel. You're buying it for the soundtrack, the acceleration, The feel of that naturally aspirated V8, revving all the way to 6,500 OPM like a mechanical symphony behind your head. As for pricing, the 2026 Stingray remains one of the best values in the high-performance world. The base coupe starts around $69,000, while a well-equipped Z51 model lands in the mid-70s. Add some carbon fiber interior trim, upgraded brakes, and premium paint, and you can stretch it into the low 80s, but even then, you're still well below the starting price of anything from Italy, Germany, or the UK with similar performance credentials. And don't forget, this is an American-made supercar that you can service at a Chevrolet dealership. If you're thinking about getting into the sports car world, this is the car to look at. If you've owned previous Corvettes, this is the one you've been waiting for. And if you think American cars can't compete with the world's best, this one might just change your mind. It's not trying to be European. It's not trying to copy anything. It's carving its own identity. Loud, confident, unapologetic, but also refined in all the right ways. The 2026 Chevrolet Corvette Stingray is not just a continuation of the legacy, it's a modern icon in its own right. It blends brute force with balance, aggression with grace, and raw emotion with technical precision. It's a car that doesn't just deliver performance, it delivers passion. And that's what makes it more than just a machine. That's what makes it a Corvette. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the ride, don't forget to hit that like button. Subscribe for more deep dive reviews and let us know what you think. Would you choose the Stingray over a European rival? Or are you waiting for the Z06 or Euro? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Until next time, stay fast, stay safe, and keep chasing what moves you.